G'day guys, Cam and Tiff Wild Touring and welcome to this week's episode. This week we're still in outback Queensland and we've just left the township of Tambo where we've said goodbye to Tiff's folks.
Yeah, Nanny and Pa. So they're making their way back home to Perth today. Long journey home for them. So yeah, we're going to miss them. It's been nice travelling with them for the last few weeks.
It's been really good. We're all going to miss them.
Yeah.
The other reason that we were staying in Tambo was because we heard about Ben's
Chicken
racing. So the town pub and the publican Ben put on a chicken racing show, and my kids love chickens. It's Brodie's favourite animal.
Yep.
Chloe's desperate to get chooks when we get home, so we couldn't miss this.
It runs 7 nights a week. It's absolutely awesome. These chooks are really well looked after. They race around a circuit.
Chasing a remote control car full of food.
Yeah.
And Ben the publican, really funny dude. It's about an hour-long show, costs you nothing. But it's for a really good cause. So he auctions off the chooks, the race goes on, and the winning chook, half the money goes to the winner and half the money goes to a really good cause, which was, I think it's called Windmills for Kids.
I think so. It's helping sick kids in outback Queensland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other reason that we're in Tambo is to start a track that we're going to be doing this episode called the Wilderness Way.
Yes. We don't know a hell of a lot about it. We just picked up a brochure and we thought, hey, let's do that. So
yeah.
Here we are at the start of the track.
Yeah, so we've just left the tarmac. We're about to go onto the gravel. I've got to air down the car in the caravan, and then we'll tell you what little we know about the Wilderness Way. Hey guys, quick interruption to this week's video. For the next 2 weeks, if you buy any TPMS from iCheck and you use my discount code WILD, you'll get 10% off, you'll get a free set of screw and deflators, and you'll get free shipping. 2 weeks only, iCheckTPMS.com.au. You know, it's so nice to actually just be off the bitumen for a change. The last few weeks in outback Queensland, we've struggled to kind of find those tracks less travelled, especially being blow-ins, not from around here.
Yeah, we don't know like where are the secret spots or the hidden gems.
Yeah, we don't need anything special. We just want a little bit of adventure, a little bit of solitude. That's what we're chasing.
Yeah.
And hopefully this Wilderness Way track will deliver that.
And I was just thinking, this is the first time I've put the dust suppression system on since
Cape York.
Cape York.
Yeah. So this Wilderness Way track, you can actually do it as a loop from Tambo, the town where it started.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. We're using it as a thoroughfare to keep going, sort of heading east towards the coast now.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing about 300 k's from Tambo to Springshore. The track that we're doing, or the section that we're doing, is regarded as a full drive high clearance vehicle track.
Yeah.
And we're probably going to camp 1 or 2 nights. We'll see how we go.
Yeah. Tonight's camp looks like Nogoa River, which is actually part of Salvador Rosa National Park. Now that national park is actually the western side of Carnarvon Gorge. Yeah,
which we've had heaps of recommendations for. So we may go check that out. Whether or not it makes it to this episode or we film it, I don't know. But nonetheless, supposed to be beautiful country.
Yep. Oh my God. We're not off to a good start. Just stuck the drone up and what?
It's started, like I literally just put it up in the air and it just started flying off. And it is literally stuck at the top of that tree.
Where?
It's about, can't you see it in the fork? It's about 25 foot in the air.
Oh my God.
I know, right in the top of that fork.
Is it dead?
No, it just turned off and flew into the tree and turned off. I have no idea why.
What the hell?
I have no idea how I'm going to get that out. Oh, that's all my footage from the last step on it probably too.
Yep, you need it. It's like you're getting the chainsaw out. I still can't even see it.
It's right above your head.
Oh, there.
I'm going to have to catch it when it drops.
How?
I don't know.
What's your plan?
I'm going to get my snatch strap, throw it over the highest branch I can, and try shake the tree. And then I'll have to try catch it as well.
But it's gonna smash when it falls down.
I need the
surely.
SD card out of it.
Yeah. Oh my! We don't have a backup though.
No.
Wonder if I can set this up so I can help you too. Oh, babe! I thought we were gonna try and catch it.
I didn't have time.
Oh no! Oh no! I thought we were going to try and catch it.
How am I supposed to jump on top of that one?
I know, but I couldn't. I was setting the camera up so I could come and help.
What, you were gonna jump into the middle of those branches?
I was.
You wouldn't have. You'd have hurt yourself.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least I've got the SD card back. Right, let's send this one to DJI and get it fixed.
And we'll get, so I actually don't know if we updated you. After we broke the last drone in Carnarvon, someone told us to send it back to DJI and they will repair it for a pretty small fee. I think it was like 200.
They'll repair this one for free because they checked the flight data and that was a fly off. I didn't crash that into the tree. I put it straight up into the air and it just went straight sideways into the tree.
Yeah. Anyway, the last one, I think we paid $200 to get it repaired. They completely repaired it and they sent us out a new one, which we got sent to Perth because we didn't think we'd need it. I'll get my sister to express post us the new one and we're going to have to repair this one. But at least we know it's not a huge cost this time.
This one will be free, except we're going to have to pay for postage and that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, DJI, awesome company to...
Yeah, because the last one was definitely our fault. Yeah. And yeah, like you said, $200 and they fixed it for... Well, they gave us a brand new one.
And it wasn't even in warranty or anything anymore, so...
Anyway, that's heartbreaking, but I just needed the SD card out of it, really. I can fix the drone, I just needed my card back. At least we got it. I thought we might not get it.
I thought we were going to catch it.
Tiff, I don't know who you think you are. You can't... When I throw you my keys from 5 metres away, you drop them, don't you?
No.
Yeah, it's it. Catch this. Catch this. See? Prove my point.
Yeah, whatever.
A good start, eh?
No. Oh well. You're not going to see any drone footage this episode. Sorry about that.
Ooh, brakes smell hot. Actually, didn't expect that, but quite a mountain range that we've had to come up and then come back down tight, windy roads. Anyway, we're just stopping at first at a point of interest along here called Lantern Cave. Lantern Cave made an ideal resting place during the years of horse and wagon transport. Lanterns were stored inside this cave for travellers to use, hence the name of the cave today.
Yeah, the cactus.
Oh yeah.
On top. That's so weird to see out in the bush in Australia.
Yeah.
You're okay. Oh, she's cute. She's all brindled.
Oh look, her mum's coming over to look after her.
What an unmaintained bit of road, hey?
Yeah, it's got more interesting. I like it.
So we just got to this big bog hole. We're certainly not going through the middle though.
Boring, hey?
Yeah.
Do you know, I can't bring myself to do it. I know that most YouTubers would have gone straight through in the middle and splashed mud everywhere, but I just cannot bring myself to do it.
Nah.
And I don't need to.
Plus, we only just cleaned the van in Cairns, which was a few weeks ago now, but I don't feel like cleaning it again. Yeah. And I hate mud.
Do you know that's why we haven't been stuck this trip?
You were saying, didn't you say when we get home you want to do something like, I don't know, a 12 months on the road doing a lap, didn't get bogged once?
Yeah.
Don't jinx yourself. I just opened up the caravan. The entire contents of our freezer is on the floor. No. Hopefully it hasn't thawed out too much.
We've only just filled it. Oh no! When did this happen?
Yeah, let me check if it's
Oh, it's when I got
it's okay, it's still frozen.
It's when I got the icy bowls out for the kids, eh?
It's you, it's always you. You never turn the water off and you never shut the fridge properly.
And I always crash the drones, my bad.
I know.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
Bit of a mess in here, Chloe.
Look at this, Chloe.
The freezer came flying open.
Look, I did my jobs. I turned my knife.
No, you didn't actually.
No, but the important ones I did.
No, the heavy ones you didn't, Tiff.
No, the little ones. I do the little ones.
Oh, okay.
Look at this, Chloe.
Oh dear. Dad's in trouble.
Wait, who opened up the freezer?
Me, to get you an icy pole, so it's kind of your fault.
No.
No, it was Brodie that asked. It's his fault.
Yeah. No, there's no more icy poles.
What
We've
is
run
that?
out.
Oh, that's banana. That's well and truly gone.
Hey, why is the floor cold?
Why is the floor cold? Because all the freezer's been all over it.
You know what it is? We haven't done any like off-road bumpy roads for a while.
No, even driving in here, Tiff's like, why are you driving so slow? And it's because the last time we did a couple of 100 Ks of unsealed roads, we got stuck for a few weeks in Cairns with a broken car. So I've been taking it easy.
Careful.
Yeah. Anyway, I actually really like this campsite.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's not a lot to do or see, but it's just really peaceful.
Is it like a walk or something?
There's a full drive track here. We might go have a look at with a few points of interest. But yeah, this will be good, eh? I reckon we should have a nice fire tonight. Yeah.
I like the log seats.
Me too.
Cold.
Yeah, that'll be us, girl. Couple marshmallows. That's living.
Collie, we went really fast. Because we don't have any logs.
Geez, that didn't take much to get going, did it? Good job.
Tasty? Yeah.
It's bloody nearly midday, to be honest with you, but it was too cold this morning to get out the caravan. It's been down to, what, I think 6 degrees. I read on the TPMS display thing.
Yeah, much colder
TPMS.
much colder than we're used to.
Yeah, all freezing. Oh, I think the keys are in there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Mum!
Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
I think so. Oh, maybe I left them in my pants on the bed.
False alarm.
I want to do
The
this!
keys were inside.
Yeah, I changed pants. They were in the other pair of pants. Anyway, yeah, freezing cold this morning. We're going to go out and do a full drive track that just starts at the back of camp just here. I think it starts with a creek crossing and it ends with what's supposed to be a pretty cool walk out to a lookout. So we'll suss that out. Should be good. You all right?
Have you locked the bed?
Yeah.
I don't have sunnies, shoes.
Come on. You'd think I rushed her out the door. It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Rush me out the door.
Where are the keys? We're struggling.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd.
Well, that was a really cruisy, but a pretty drive. It was only about 10 Ks long. Look, they call it a four-wheel drive track, but we weren't actually locked in four-wheel drive.
It was my kind of four-wheel drive track.
Yeah.
Very easy, cruisy, hard sand track.
Yeah, but it was nice. I enjoyed it. And there's a few points of interest along the way. This one's the end of the track, Major Mitchell Springs. This is actually all this low-lying ground here is a spring. That's why there's so much greenery and all the reeds and stuff. So heading back towards camp now, the other sort of points of interest are Louisa Creek, Belinda Spring and Homoranthus Hill. we're just sort of going to fly past those ones, but we're probably going to get out and have a proper look at the last one, which is Spyglass Hill, and there's a bit of a walk there we'll do.
Yep. And yes, we had about a 2-minute discussion on the pronunciation of Homoranthus. I hope we're saying that correctly.
We got Sid locked and loaded. Yep.
And Ella.
We reckon that this one, Spyglass Peak, I think it's called Spyglass Tiff because it's like, you know, I think that's the hole in the mountain we can see from Homoranthus.
Yeah. So yesterday when we were at the campsite, we actually had the ranger. Like, this is the first time we've seen a ranger in years at a campsite. And he actually checked our camping permit and everything, which we had.
Of course.
Of course.
Yep.
But yeah, he recommended Spyglass as the pick of the bunch out here. So.
Yeah, funny though, because he said this says 2K circuit. He said 2Ks, but the board that you were looking at this morning in the campground says 1K loop, not 1K each way, 1K return. So
I'm hoping for one.
Yeah, 1K would be a nice treat.
Mum, Dad.
What's up?
You a bit sore?
Tiffy has done, he's walked 2 meters since the entrance, so he's probably done.
Ella's happy.
All right,
oh, good. Right. All the babies happy?
Yeah. Oh my. Wow. This is not excited.
Small town in a little oasis where my big dreams were gonna take me places. I would make bets with the rising sun and tell him all I'd done. Well, late night walks into Lindbergh Park, and sometimes I kiss a girl even after dark, and I never had to shout, 'cause I could hear my thoughts out loud. I just wanna make you proud.
Pretty cool. To be honest with you, I thought the track was going to go the whole way up there, but it is a loop, and I think this is probably about the highest point we're going to get to. Pretty sure it cuts back down and back to the car. But yeah, really nice, enjoyable walk this one, hey?
Yeah, I liked it. Whoa.
Same. I think the kids can't be bothered, but that's to be expected. I think we'll head back and hitch up the van, and we got to do a quick night's stop for Savo before we get to our next point of interest, which I'll tell you about shortly.
Hey, I love the way Brodie's holding on to you. Turn around.
It's like, he calls it his bowling ball grip. Just digs his fingers into my ears and locks on.
Didn't you get teased as a kid for having big ears?
Yeah. But look how handy they are now. You guys were wrong. That was a nice little drive. Anyway, we're back in the van. We're going to have a little bit of brunch. We haven't actually had brekkie yet. And then we're going to shoot on to our next campsite.
Yeah, this is a little bit unusual for us. We normally do dinner.
Yeah.
Always on the channel. Sometimes we've done dessert, but never brunch.
Yeah.
And this is one of my favourite meals.
We haven't actually had this on or off camera since we've been on this trip, have we?
No.
No. We're doing poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hollandaise sauce in a microwave. I do it a real easy cheats way. So I've got 3 egg yolks. I've separated the yolks from the whites. Half a lemon squeezed in there. I've just given it a quick whisk up. And then I need a good knob of butter. Like a pretty good knob of butter. Probably that. And I'm going to microwave that until it's boiling. So we'll bang that in for probably a minute, see how long it takes.
Moments later.
So that's boiling. So while it's hot, pour it in slowly into my yolks and my lemon juice and give it a good whisk. And this is where the magic happens. It's going to go back into the microwave. And like, depending on your microwave, you want to be checking this like no more than every 5 seconds because it happens really quickly. So I'll bang it in for a few seconds. That's 5 or 6 seconds. And you just give it a stir and you just keep doing that 4 or 5 seconds at a time until it gets to the consistency you want.
Which is?
Thick.
Nice, thick and creamy.
Yeah, I'll show you how I like it. Yeah, this microwave's a little bit slower than my one at home, so it's going to be, I reckon, probably going to be about 20 seconds all up. But you still have to stop it and mix it every time. You can't, if you put it in for 20 seconds flat, you'll end up with an omelette around the side of your thing. Yeah, it's just starting now, starting to thick up, see that? A little bit more for us. Yeah, it's looking good, look at that.
Oh yeah.
So that was, yeah, probably 20 seconds all up, but yeah, you do want to give it a stir every 3 or 4 seconds. But that's hollandaise sauce. I mean, look, this is not the proper way to make it, but it tastes legit, and super easy. I'll get some water on the boil, and we need a little bit of vinegar for that, don't we? We got any vinegar?
Of course we do.
Tiff buys 2-litre tubs of vinegar to put on her hot chips. She's an absolute animal. Good glug of that. And a little bit of, oh, have we got more salt? Hope so. Bit of salt. Get that up to the boil. It's a lot easier if you crack your eggs, for your poached eggs, crack them into a bowl and then transfer from the bowl into the boiling water. So Tiff's gonna make like a bit of an avo smash as well.
Am I making it or are you making it?
Oh, I can if you want. You have to tell me what goes in it.
Yeah, a little bit of lemon and then we'll crumble the feta.
Is that enough? Teaspoon?
Yeah.
How much feta do you want?
Oh,
About a
probably
third?
half.
How much? And crumble it in.
Yep, and then I'll mash it together.
Cool. That was your
Yep.
friend Jess that showed you that, I think.
It's super yum.
Yeah. Hey, I can't remember if we told you or not, but we had like an Anko induction cooker for over 5 years, maybe even longer. And it has done every trip with me in the back of the car without the caravan on, every caravan trip.
Yeah, and we don't pack it lightly. Like
Nah.
it literally just gets shoved in the cupboard and with no packaging, no
Yeah.
cushioning, nothing.
And so like tens of thousands, maybe probably over 100,000 Ks of corrugations and trips and stuff, and it finally broke. So we had to pick up a new one in cans. Yeah.
It's still the Kmart Anko one.
Yeah.
The models changed slightly, but so far so good.
Right, that's looking good, girl.
This is the meal that you make for me on every special occasion, isn't it? My birthday,
Yeah.
Mother's Day, any other special occasion.
Yeah, you love anything with lemon in it, hey?
I do. Lemon and vinegar are my two weaknesses. I love them.
Stir to get a bit of a whirlpool going, and I transfer my egg in from my plate. Bonk. Turn off the power, lid goes on. Oh, that looks a little bit messy. And set my timer for, I'm gonna say 3 minutes.
Few minutes later.
A little bit longer. All right, I reckon that's just about done. It all happens real quickly now. Butter, smashed av, egg, hollandaise sauce. Can I go cracked pepper?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're not a big fan of pepper, eh?
No.
And that's it. That turned out all right, eh? You never know with the yolks, but that
perfect.
That looked pretty good. Nice. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna make one for Chloe.
Oh, yum.
Is it good?
So yum.
Good. I'm gonna make one for Chloe, and then
And yourself.
and myself, and then we're gonna roll out of here, and I'll show you this next camp we're at.
Yep.
Sound good?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bye. Just a little short drive now. We're probably only going to do about 100 k's down the road, just find another free camp, because our next major campsite is the other side of Carnarvon Gorge, which is the more touristy attraction side of Carnarvon Gorge, and it's about 390 k's, which is a little bit too much for one day. So we're going to break that drive up by doing about 80 k's today and just breaking it up. I don't know if I sound really nasally, but I got a cold. I don't know where I picked it up from because we've been nowhere. But yeah, I got sick and Brodie's been sick, and yeah, weird. Every time we see cows, we wind down the window and we yell out, "Hello, girls!" And Brodie now says, "They're not girls, they're boys."
There's a heap more of them up here.
Yeah.
Have a look, Chloe.
Hello. That one was definitely a boy because he wouldn't get off the road. He was being stubborn.
A naughty boy.
Stubborn and naughty like a boy.
Big flat back there we could camp in. But I might keep going down this track and see if we can get down in the creek, eh?
No, I can't even see a track on here.
I've still got it there. Just checking I can actually make it down this hill. Bit of a creek through here. Big washout. Oh yeah, we'll get through that. The only bit we've got to navigate is this one little washout, if you can just watch that for me.
Yeah, okay, because if you look down here, like that's a much better track. But I guess it only takes you to there.
Yeah.
But we could camp there.
No, this one's good. How long's this been on Wiki Camps for though?
Oh, yonks.
Like years? 7 years, yeah, cool. If I see
this is forest.
It's state forest, yeah. So we've gone through a lot of farmland and there's a lot of cattle. So I was just a little nervous. The last thing you want to do is drive across someone's private land, because that would annoy me, so I'm sure it would annoy a landowner. But yeah, this is definitely state forest. It's just right on the edge of farmland. But yeah, there's a good little spot just there, Tiffy.
Okay, you're going to manage that?
Yep. If you can just watch it for me
Are
from here.
you sure?
Positive, mate. Don't worry.
Oh my
Just
God,
make
are
it
you
look
sure?
Positive.
Okay. Take it slow.
That's all right.
Just a little tap of the drawbar, but it was okay. Someone's actually tried to build up that creek a bit. Anyway, this is a nice spot. What do you think, Chloe? Good spot?
Yep.
Yeah. This will do us for the night. What do you think, Brodie?
Can you let me out?
Do you like this spot?
Yeah. Can you get me out?
Yes.
Hey, it's pretty nice, eh?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very good. Heaps of firewood around too, Tiff.
Hey, where's my shoes? This is heavy.
It's a little bit chilly, isn't it?
It is. There's been a massive drop in temperature. We need to slow down heading south. It's getting too cold.
I'm getting inside.
I'm closing to get the fire on for us.
Nice.
She's got it. She's an expert. Good job, chick. Nice one. Cool. Let's get chairs out, eh?
Yep.
Here's Tiff going deep into the bush looking for piggies. How'd you go? Did you see him again?
Yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Did you have some footage?
Yeah, I only saw the back end of him. I went across the river because I could see all the prints.
Yeah.
And then I went up the stream and then I found him on the other side, so he hadn't crossed.
Oh, right. Did you see the babies as well?
No, I only saw the big guy.
All right. Oh, you've make a fine pig hunter, girl.
I know.
Yeah, you should have seen her. She was at full pace, scrambling through the bloody creek beds, jumping over logs and...
Well, you don't see them very often, but yeah, I only saw him from way away.
If only you were like that when you were trying to save my drone.
Well, you didn't give me a chance.
Ah, brought up the war again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how good's this fire? What a spot. I'm loving this. I love this stuff. We don't need much. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be flash. It's a muddy looking brown river. But yeah, I don't know. This is perfect, eh?
This will do.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this guy. I saw him.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at this footage as well. You guys probably already seen it. Proper cold this morning. Actually, I was looking at the red arc display in the caravan when we woke up at, like 8 o'clock in the morning, and the batteries were still showing at 1 degree. And I think the TPMS in the car was down to -2, so way too cold for sand gropers like us, hey?
Yep.
We don't even really have enough cold weather gear, so as we head further south, we might have to get some more.
Yeah.
Anyway, we warmed ourselves up with a hot chocolate and a couple of coffees. Actually, the coffees have been a really nice treat for us. Having an espresso machine in the caravan, been able to run it off grid, just an absolute luxury. I'm really glad we did that. It was a last minute decision, but it's paid off. I think even Tiff's got over the shock of the cost of the coffee machine. We're able to run that kind of gear off grid because we've got a really decent battery system in the car and the caravan. I'm running Off-Road Living's all-spark lithium batteries in both. I've got 400 amp hour in the car and I've got 600 amp hour in the caravan. There's 3 200 amp hour batteries down there. And then I'm running Off-Road Living's higher voltage. I think they're 24 volt panels, solar panels on the caravan and the car. So yeah, all up between car and caravan, we have like 1000 amp hour and I think somewhere around 1300 watt of solar, something like that. When we first picked up the Cameron Caravans, or when we first started designing it with them, they were actually running a different brand of battery, but I asked them if we could possibly put my preference of battery in our van, because we've been running those off-road living all-spark batteries for a long time. Actually, we've been running them since before you were born, about 9 years. And when we said goodbye to Tiff's folks, Brian and Joy, the other day, Brian was having a little bit of a problem with the slide out on his caravan. A connection had come loose and one of the motors wasn't working, so I was in there with him fixing that up, and we got it sorted. But I had his bed up, and I could see the first set of all-spark batteries that we bought 9 years ago. I did an installation on Brian and Joy's van back at their place 9 years ago, and it's super messy, but yeah, they're still running the same set of batteries.
Yeah, just goes to show, good quality gear.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say that I was concerned about with these sort of all new caravan builds is they've changed the rules on where you can put lithium batteries. So ours are mounted underneath, bolted off the chassis rail. And I was worried that that was probably going to be a little bit too low for off-road stuff.
Yeah, but honestly, it's never been a problem.
Never, and that's genuinely surprised me. And I thought we were going to be bashing that.
And we take our van everywhere.
I wouldn't want to take it any further off-road than what we do.
Yeah.
I'll hit the drawbar, I'll hit the legs, front and rear, before I get anywhere close to that box. So yeah, I don't know, if you're in the same boat as us and you were worried about that on new vans of any brand, it's honestly not an issue.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
let's crack on.
You guys don't care about batteries.
No, not at all.
Let's get on. We got a little bit of dirt left to do, and then we've got to air up and we'll get into our next camp.
Yep. Anyone else travel with a toy air fryer?
Yeah.
Slow.
Picturing me rip the battery box off there. Was it anywhere near it?
No, you know what though? I was looking.
Yeah.
It's sort of in a position where it never really could, because
it's too close to the wheels.
Because like when you go down a ditch, it hits your drawbar.
Yeah.
But then it's so close to the wheels that
it starts to lift back up.
It starts to lift back up. Yeah. Because I was just watching it.
Did something hit? I heard something clunk.
It's your drawbar.
Did the drawbar actually touch?
Yeah, touches the ground. Yeah.
Oh.
Like bounces a bit.
I did that in low range, by the way. Not because it's really soft or you need traction or anything, but I'll also use low range just to give me the torque and the gearing and the lower speeds to be able to do stuff like that a little bit slower and more controlled. But we're back in high range now because we're going.
I tell you what, it's warmed up.
No, yeah, it's a balmy 4 degrees.
I'm a bit hot now though.
It's 4 degrees.
Is it really?
Yeah, you just get stressed about
I'm not stressed.
any sort of full driving.
Good.
And it raises your body temperature.
I'm good.
Let's go.
I wasn't even worried about that one.
Weren't you?
I've come a long way, you know.
Have you?
A real long way since starting this trip.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah. We've all noticed. Ooh, restaurant and bar. Didn't know about that.
Dinner sorted.
Yeah. We're staying at the Big Four at Carnarvon Gorge. There was 2 options for accommodation down here, Tiff.
Yeah, gee, move over. Yeah, 2 caravan parks, Big Four and Sandstone I think was the other one. And there is actually a campground in the national park too, but it's only open during school holidays. For maybe it gets busy during then. And we're just coming up to a creek crossing.
Didn't expect that.
Actually, that creek reminds me, the reason why I chose this one over the other caravan park is because there's a creek that runs along this caravan park, and apparently you can spot platypus, and I'd love to see a platypus in the wild. I've never seen one.
We tried to see him. Was it in Tasmania?
Atherton.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, years ago when we went to Cairns through the Atherton region, which apparently there's a lot through there. Never saw one, but fingers crossed for today.
I've seen him in Victoria, but not since I was a kid.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, let's get checked in and set up and suss out what we're going to do here, right?
Yeah. Yep.
All set up and not a bad campground. Heaps of wildlife around. There's kangaroos with joeys in their pouches.
Yeah, beautiful.
There's a creek that runs the whole way along the back of the caravan park. And there's supposed to be a really good chance of seeing platypus out there.
Yep.
That's one of the bucket list things. Tiff really wanted to see this trip, so her and Chloe have been out there 2 or 3 times to have a look.
Yeah, didn't actually realise they're nocturnal, so we didn't have much of a chance during the day. We did, however, go back at night time, and we saw a tiny glimpse of one.
Yeah.
But I am hoping to get a better glimpse tonight and maybe get some on camera.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed.
We'll give it another crack. But anyway, for now, what we've realised is there's a heap of beautiful walks to do in the Carnarvon Gorge area, but they're up to 22 kilometres long.
Yeah, I probably didn't do enough research on this place. I didn't realise most of the walks are like an offshoot of a main 22k walking track.
Yeah, so
which is far too much for us.
The shortest ones start at 10 to 11 kilometres return, other than, the 2 that we're going to do while we're in the park, which is Rocky Pool that we've just had a look at. Yeah,
that was like 600 metres return, nice and easy.
And this is the last one that is actually achievable for us, one we're doing right now, which was called Mickey Creek, and I think it's about 3k's return.
Yeah, 3k's return's about our max for the kids.
With the kiddies, yeah.
Especially when I'm sick as well and blowing my nose non-stop. It's too much for us.
Yeah. So yeah, beautiful spot, was worth coming out to see the platypus, but as far as the walks go, look, it's absolutely beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they're just a little bit long with the kiddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shame.
Anyway, Mickey Creek, let's have a look, see what it's all about.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
What are you doing?
The video ends here too, I think. Hey, we end up doing both sides of the Carnarvon Gorge area, or the Carnarvon Gorge National Park. So
yeah.
The inland side was the first stuff that we did from Tambo to Springshore.
Yeah.
Through that wilderness way.
Yeah, Salvatore Rosa National Park.
Yeah, and then this is the coastal side of it, I guess, the east side of it, which is the more sort of touristy and the long walks, which we found out.
Yeah, so they call this the Carnarvon Gorge side of Carnarvon National Park.
And I'm quite glad the way that we did it, because the first couple of nights we were in real remote country, a couple of 100 k's of dirt tracks to get in and out. Had some beautiful camps pretty much to ourselves. Not as picturesque as this, but certainly more remote, quieter. Found that solitude that we're always looking for.
Yeah.
And then over this side is the beauty, and it's the picturesque side of the gorge. So
yeah, but with that comes the commercial aspect to it.
Yeah.
The camping's a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people on this side because there is more to see.
Yeah.
So yeah, it depends what you're after. We love both of it. It's nice to have the contrast.
Yeah, I like the way that we did it.
Yeah.
Anyway, the only thing we've got to do from here is to shoot over to a little town called Blackwater, where we've got to pick up our new, or our old refurbished drones that we've got a drone for next episode.
Isn't that amazing? In the space of one episode, we've got a drone to pick up.
Yeah, we've lost a drone, we've gained a drone.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what we're doing next week, but we'll see you there. We're going to head to the coast and do some stuff out that way.
Yeah. See you next week, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Don't feel
Oh my god, dust storm. Jesus.
I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's alright. I really took one for the team there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, babe.
Jesus.
I didn't notice I was past
I actually didn't realise it was so dusty.
Yeah, sorry, chick.
Whoa,
that's nice, Brodie.
Can I try?
Right, hop out the way now. Alright, the pro.
Oh, she's good. She's barely even using it.
She's good. Oh!
Homoranthus Hill. Homoranthus Hill.
No,
Homoranthus.
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 It sounds like a certain type of dinosaur. A Homoranthus.
Homoranthus Hill.
Oh no, yeah, let's not go there. Anyway.
These are very Lost City-like, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you got to say.
That's it. That's the whole lot. Hey. Yay! Walking with kids, yay!
Oh, he strangles me.
Yay! We're nearly there.
I've got one of those husky voices.
It doesn't sound husky, it sounds like Nanny Fine.
There's no gale!
Okay.
Poor old Tiffy's got full-on man flu. She's got a pack of tissues and a paw cream hanging out her bum pocket. Banging on like she's on the verge of death.
Oh,
Hey?
I am. I'm getting there.
The rest of us have had it. Wasn't too bad a cold.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Mum, I want to hug the tree. Where did you get that from?
From his nana.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what happens when your grandparents are hippies.